Gonna be a bit of a different stream today, but we'll get to the map in a second. First and foremost, I have to start with, yes, I have a bow, and this is the bow to beat. But we, this morning, got lucky. King's March paid off yet again with a fracturing orb, and I rolled 2 additional arrows on an eye level 86 spine bow, which you have to get that suffix to roll. It has to be at least eye level 86 or above. And I got that spine bow from my man right here, Faustus. If it's your first time to the channel, welcome. And if you're back, welcome back. So we gambled some bows. We got the roll. We fractured the suffix, and now it's time to craft the bow. So what we're aiming for here is thick elemental damage of all types. So we want the highest fire, the highest lightning, and the highest ice we can get, and that is where we're going to start. We're going to get our prefixes set, and then we'll lock them using prefixes cannot be changed. Obviously the suffix then will stay, and reforge speed, and then try to craft on crit multi, or we'll do vice versa. Either way, bow attacks fire 2 additional arrows will be a huge improvement. As you can see, we don't have additional arrows on the bow that we're using currently. This is the bow I was using before I rolled the bow that I'm using now just last night. It did have a fracture for additional arrow, which I got, but as you can see, a little light on the damage. Crit strike chance isn't exactly the roll I'd be looking for, and then that dex and int would increase attack speed roll is just pretty much a wash. So super excited about the additional arrows, and super excited about doing the craft. From a how we're going to craft it standpoint, we'll be utilizing essences, specifically Deafening Essence of Hatred will be one of the essences we'll be using, Deafening Essence of Anger, and then for lightning damage, I don't have one right now, or wait, do I? Yeah, I do. Aha! I do. Deafening Essence of Wrath. So as you look at each of these rolls, with the exception of lightning, the fire and the cold are essentially T1 rolls. So we will be using the fire, the cold, and the lightning on this base, and we will be spamming it until we get 3 rolls, and I want at least 1 T1 and 2 T2s. I won't settle for anything less on a base like this. So it might be a multi-day kind of project, but we're going to start tonight, and that's one of the ways we're going to craft it. So we'll go ahead and use the essences we have. Oh, target's not normal. What? Normal or rare? Oh, right. We got to make it rare. My bad, guys. Make it rare, and then essence spam it is what we got to do. So as you can see, we'll always get the cold damage, but then we'll get additional roll. Man, those suffixes are nice, but we're only focused on prefix rolls right now. So that said, we'll roll the fire, and if we don't see any additional elemental, we'll keep moving. There's an example of what we're looking for, but not necessarily it. So essence is one method. The other thing we're going to be doing is utilizing harvest craft, and every single type has an element associated with it, so very easy craft. We're going to start with lightning, obviously, and same thing. We're looking for 3 top tier elemental rolls in the prefix. I don't care about anything else. So when it comes to doing this part, spamming the crafting material will be relatively quick, because we'll know if we don't have 3 of what we're looking for. My money is on harvest getting the roll before we get the essences, but we will have to see how that plays out. As far as mapping goes, for scarabs, we're going to be utilizing just a simple essence scarab for 3 additional, and then Scarab of Ascent for tier higher, and then also harvest Scarab of Doubling. So the harvest will be a little rippier than usual, and we're going to force on harvest. I am spec'd into it in the tree. However, I just want to make sure if we're running with the intention of using the map for crafting, that we don't have a situation where we're in a map without a harvest. So we will be hitting every harvest and every essence in every map, and then crafting as we go until we get the roll we're looking for. This is the end game bow. This is the GG bow. So super happy to have the base that we're going to be working on, and excited to be able to be getting to it tonight. Also made some changes. Added Herald of Ash to the build instead of Herald of Thunder. For clear, it is exceptional. It's also given us a lot of burning damage on our main skill, whereas before we only had it on the artillery ballista. So now we've just got a lot wider array of things hitting every pack, and it's just really, really nice. So you'll see as we go through, the clear is just in a really good place. So we're looking for essence. We're going to be hitting all of them, and then we're looking for harvest. Obviously, we'll be killing boss. And I'm not going to neglect the entirety of the rest of the map, but I'm not going to be going on my way to farm the entirety of the maps either. I want to stay focused on getting what we need to craft and not get too distracted. So when I get to the point where I know I need a weapon upgrade and I have a specific craft in mind, at that point, transition. I don't worry about leveling or anything else. I just focus on that craft until I get it done. But that's just kind of always been the way I've been, and very let's just say objective focused. If I get something in my brain that I'm gonna do, it's just not many forces on the planet will change my mind. Let's just say that. So we're crafting tonight, and we're doing harvest, and it's going to be just a bunch of fun, rippy stuff, because all of the harvest mobs will also have 100% increased life, but they will also drop twice as much life force. So it will be twice as effective, twice as rippy, but twice as effective. I'll take twice as rippy. You know, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I'm okay with that. Twice as juicy is really what we're worried about. We got twice the DPS anyway. Oh, hey, you get out of here. Listen to you. Give me that twice the life force. That's twice your life force. I feel like you should have had more. You know, I don't feel like this guy has enough life force. So I think Harvest is going to get the roll first. We'll see. So essence wise, any one of those essences I'll count as a tier 1 roll, but to call the prefixes done so that we can move on to suffixes, 1 tier 1, 2 tier 2s, that's what we're looking for. We get that, we'll go ahead and craft on prefixes cannot be changed, and we'll look, I should have just pulled out my ballista. We'll craft on prefixes cannot be changed and see if we can't get some attack speed and crit on the suffix. I want a decent speed roll, at least over 10%, really. And then I'd like to have crit multi along with that, ideally. So fingers crossed that's where it would all land. But got to start with getting this Ellie roll. Alright. Harvest done. Any more essence here? Let's go ahead and kill the boss while we're here. Oh, boss isn't here. Where's your boss? Oh, he's over here. Boss is this way. I know, you'll be fine. You'll be up to it later. Right? Right. Hey, stop spitting at me. That's not nice. Did your mama teach you nothing? Probably not. I'm guessing probably not.
My mana is gone.
Oh, stop bitching about it. You'll be alright. So, I'm doing this on Dunes, by the way, because I am still interested in a certain card that we've scribed for a certain belt. The double implicit corruption. So not giving up on the HeadHunter dream. We do need our GG bow though, and every time I take one of these to 100, I stop at around this point and do exactly what I'm doing now. Although I don't often do it with a fracture like the one that we got, so that's outstanding. The harvest crafts we'll be able to do kind of in between every map, so we'll be able to keep that going. The essence, I'll wait until we stack some up. It's just a little easier to step over here and bust out a few of these real quick. You never know, we might get lucky, right? And I'm trying to go at a brisk pace, but also not too fast, because you never know. You might get a decent roll like that. Right there, we've got T1 cold, but terrible fire and lightning. But so 1 of 3. So it's going to take a bit. The essence is a great way to do it because it guarantees one of the 3 rolls we're looking for. Then we only need 2 of the other 6 mods to land on one of the mods we want. So all things considered, essence is the better way. I just think harvest is more readily available to us, so that's why I'm thinking harvest will get there first, but we'll see. One thing I will say is with an eye level 86 base, I've noticed that the rolls are just exceptional compared to lower level, and that's generally how it works with crafting. A higher level base is always going to give you better results, but that said, for the rolls that we're looking for, I've noticed it's a lot easier to get decent elemental damage on them. So this guy is tanky as crap. Holy. Listen, I'm going to come back to you because you are just ridiculous. Let's get some stacks and we'll come back and say hello when we're all grown up. Oh, let's we'll say hello to his brother first. He's the cranky one in the family, I can tell. Alright. All his cousins and uncles. Alright, now we'll go back and see what's up with our boy. Are you still down here, you son of a bitch? You are. You are just a tanky good fella. And chunky. I mean just scorched, sure. We'll be scorched, why not? I mean, this guy's scorching me. Oh, Jesus. Alright, you know what? I'll come back to you again. I had the right answer the first time. He's probably going to regen on me right in there. Well, let's take care of his second uncle, Vile Fist here, and maybe that'll be enough to get the job done. Oh, nope, he's still spitting balls at me. Where you at? Grime Fist, you're not regenning at all. That's great. That is wonderful. You are too tanky to be regenning. And stop making me dodge stuff. Listen, I just want to shoot you peacefully, okay? You are a feisty one. Not and the balls thing. I mean, it's impressive. I'm not gonna lie. You've got quite a few tricks up your sleeve, but I am, well, slick is the word, I guess you'd say. Oh, and you're dead. Finally. Jesus. What a turd. Stop with the ball. Do not get me with the ball thing. Did I get the card? I meant to get the card. Nope, there we go. Now we have the card. All is well. Alright, let's go knock this harvest down, or get knocked down by the harvest. One of the two things will happen.
This way, Exile.
Vivid.
Exile, quickly.
I need to see which one is lightning. It's not vivid, is it? It's where's the purple one? Not sure. I'll check that because that's really the one we need to focus, because I want to see more lightning rolls than anything. I definitely would like to have a tier 1 lightning roll for a higher shock, obviously. The lightning arrow being the main skill, it just kind of makes sense. Though we are using all the elements, so every roll matters as far as that's concerned. These guys are just turds, but they're dead. Harvest is so powerful still for crafting. I don't use it nearly as much as I used to with the introduction of Faustus, but still is very good. Used to be mandatory on my tree, man. I never ran without harvest. And I started this league saying I wasn't going to use Harvest, and here we are. You know. Little +2 fracture changes things, you know what I mean? That's a whole different conversation now. We need to harvest, you know. We can also chaos spam. Probably going to be less effective for getting the rolls, but quicker, so we will use that too. But like the essence for that, since it's such a blind fire type of craft, I'll wait and do that in bulk. And just to keep things interesting. Stop spitting at me, you son of a bitch. Listen. Accept it. Just let it happen. You are tanky, aren't you? Tanky. Alright. Harvest done. Hello, fellas. Alabaster break. Whatever. Interesting name, by the way. Don't really need charts. I'm so full on charts, dude. It's insane, man. So forgive me if I'm bypassing things that trigger you. There will be loot left on the ground tonight. I got crafting on the brain. We're gonna get the bosses though. Would you guys just die, please? Thank you. Wow. Yeah, Herald of Ash is popping off. I was thinking Herald of Thunder, you know, maybe Storm Rains, and, you know, synergy there, and it's still better to go with Herald of Ash, Herald of Ice. Alright, I think we're good there. Next. Nope. No, I just wasted all those scarabs on a white tier 12. Son of a bitch. But, that has no impact on the essences. That's the map I need. I think I need that witness. Hell yeah, that's the one we need. Okay. We might need to do a quick Maven witness after we do this messed up white map. Okay, just a slight detour, not a change of plans. I wouldn't say that. I have been waiting for this map though, because we need it for that particular Maven invitation. It'd be nice to have that available. We won't do it. Tell you what. We'll run that map. We'll have the Maven witness the boss kill. And then we won't do the invitation until we finish the bowcraft. That, I think, is probably what we'll do. You, sir, have essence that I want. Give it. The harvest, unfortunately, is going to be a bust because it's a white map, so they're probably not going to drop a lot, so there won't be a lot to double. But if we do it in Delirium, maybe that will help. Potentially. We'll see. Let's go find out. Always put a portal up for harvest because it will kill me a lot. I run low life builds, so some of these mobs don't like low life builds, or they exploit them, or both. You know, almost like they don't want you to have low life values. I wonder why. Why would that be the case? No clue. Alright, wild. Yes. Wild and crazy. Give me my gold. Oh, Jesus. That's just... Listen. I am not down for all of that. Oh! Drama in my life. Blood grip. That... Oh, you are just a sneaky bastard, aren't you? Ambushes, a plasmark. No, we gotta put you down for that. Molten shell. Physical damage aura. Yeah, not gonna lie, the amount of life force is actually impressive for a white map. You know, not gonna lie. Maybe the delirium did help. Nope, we got no. Says no magic mob, but doesn't always mean anything. Hey, we still got some. A lot. At least we got something. Something is better than nothing, man. Man, I threw it in so fast, but the second I hit the button to trigger it, I saw that it was a 12, and I knew instantly. I'm like, that is not... I was running 14s. What the hell? You know. But whatever. We'll still get something out of it, just not as much. I've been saving all my harvest and essence scarabs, so we'll have a decent chunk to burn through. Also spec'd into it on the tree, so even when the scarabs are done, we'll still be okay. Just want to go ahead and burn through the scarabs, because outside of this craft, I just don't know if I'll be using them. Oop, I'll take that. As far as strong boxes, I'll pop those just to see what comes out, but for the most part, I'm gonna stay focused in the maps. Maybe I should just corrupt these. I don't want corrupted essence. I also don't want to deal with corrupted essence mobs. Did I trigger? I didn't trigger that. Oh, okay. Like, why is the King's March music playing? Alright. Let's go find the boss. Take care of him. He's probably up here. Like, I was confused about why the delirium music went away there, but the world may never know. Look at that damage. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Alright, in the delirium. What do you got for me? Something. Come on. Enters in chaos. Nice. Alright, and whoops. Year 14. However, actually. Let's click over to Maven. Augmented distance. We are on Maven. Let's go ahead and knock this down real quick. Oh shit. I didn't mean to depot those. Which one was that? Doubling. Okay, that was the harvest. Where's the harvest? 4 stuns. 17. Boom. Boom. Okay, cool. So let's get this set back to dunes so I don't forget. And we can go and put the scarabs back. So that we're ready, let's go kill us a boss. Let's get us a boss. Oh man, you guys are just gonna get destroyed. I love this build. Hello, anyone left? Ooh, gym career. Dude, there's a lot of mobs in here. It's like laggy. Laggy. Gotta be thick with mobs in this place. Yep. My path is through here then. Just destroying. God. It's like the thicker the maps are, the better you're gonna be, honestly. From that standpoint. Once you get a good pop going like that, pretty much a wrap. I like crafting this bow at this point isn't even necessary, but it is gonna take this to that next level, so that is what we want. Next level use. Alright, listen, don't do the little black hole bullshit on the ground. I can't stand that crap. It's the worst. Worst. You be still. I will not you are dead, actually. Jesus. You got destroyed, bro. What did you give me? Increased armor. That's what you got for me? And then cold resistance. What? I'm not even taking that. That shit out of here. You gave me a Cortex. Okay, all right. I said we were gonna do that and then that, but then there's Cortex. Actually, no. Let's stay focused, right? Focus. We'll do Cortex later. That's exciting though. Give me that. I'll take that. I mean, we're here, right? Let's get up. Okay, so that invitation is ready for when we finish our craft. Cortex. Thank God, man. I've only found one and I bailed it. I got to the final phase on the first freaking portal and somehow managed to lose. Not proud of it, but it did happen. It was a thing. Alright, so there and back to Exarch and bam, and then over here. And let's see if we get lucky. Lightning is blue, so we want to focus blue if we have a choice. Always blue. More lightning rolls is going to be better for us. Oh. Rolled past one. That was only one roll though. Alright, cold is just going to have a bunch of cold rolls we can look at. And yeah, I have hit the roll I'm looking for by doing this harvest method. Essence is certainly more dialed in, but solo self-found, we're going to have to find each and every last one of them. So I use every method available. Because you never know. Ooh, we had a nice cold there. Nice fire. Now, if we get two and there's still one open, then we can use AllFlame and slam. I don't want to slam it unnecessarily though, and I don't want to add intangibility to it unnecessarily. So we'll hold off on slamming it until we have a good reason to. I will run T14 so that we'll still have the benefit of the altars and the extra farm, but it will help the tankiness of the essence mobs a little, because they are tanky, no question. And depending on your build, you might not want to mess with essence or harvest. Four claws. Oh, we got it. I can't wait until when we level again. There's a mastery that I'm going to take that will actually keep enemies' life from regenerating. Really, really good for DPS and super helpful for stuff like this, actually.
My mana is gone.
If I wasn't, you know, point strapped, I'd say we'd go ahead and put it on now, just to help with harvest, actually. So some of these mobs are tanky, but for 200 life force, you know, it's worth it. We're adding to their health with these scarabs. And this is a no regen map, so I gotta watch our mana a little bit. These ones that run and hide are like my least favorite ones. Sweet. Yeah, not a lot of rares in there. Well, we'll use what we get. Worst harvest ever. Actually, it probably wasn't that bad. I always feel that way, and then I look at my inventory and I have a bunch. I'm about to get hit with that fireball. 1,000 yellow. It's not bad. It's gonna hurt. Oh, I dodged just in time, probably. Oof. Or I ate it, and that's why my ES was gone. That's like, I thought I made it. That fracture. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. You know, I'm not going to use it, but I can't just throw away fractured tier 1 crit multi, you know. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. Just, you know, seems like a terrible thing to do. Oh, right, focus. Yeah, I gotta focus. Don't need you, Learcast. Sorry, already got you. You are just gross, Rage Claw. Go ahead and get boss power here. Oh, sit down. Sit down. Oops. I should probably look at switching to shotgun instead of long shot, at least on the tree. Would really just put the nail in the coffin on those guys. Alright, I don't think we got any more essence, so probably good to go. Yep, alright, let's get out of here. Next! We'll keep it moving quick. We did get some essence though, so. The essence will stack up surprisingly quick. You'll think you're not getting a lot, and then you look and it's like, oh wait, I actually do have quite a bit. My tab is, don't look at my tab. Don't just pay no attention. Pay no attention. Alright, so we are looking for, oh damn, 5 of them. Wow. Okay. And then that is, well, I mean, obviously we're gonna use those rolls, right? Alright, hopefully we get lucky here. Guaranteed fire, so we just need good lightning and good cold, or at least, oh man, if that lightning wasn't absolute garbage. Alright, so we're not taking that. And the other roll's not good enough to try to annul and save. You know, if the other roll was the T1 there, I would try to annul and see what we could save out of it, but just not good enough to worry about, so we'll keep it moving. And Ope 417, so nothing doing there. Alright, to the map then. Now, I've got King's March running in the background too. We'll be getting essence and juice from them as well as we go, so I'll be checking in on them from time to time. I'm not going to go out of my way to die here, but I'm also not worried about things if we do die. We're at 98. The journey from 98 to 99 and then 99 to 100 are very, very long, so things like this that I know are going to be rippy, I tend to get them out of the way before I put myself through the brain trauma of worrying about it. Let's hit this harvest.
This way, Exile.
That way if I die, it just doesn't hurt as bad. Oh shit. Our damage is exceptional though, man. We get this bow crafted, dude. It's a wrap. Like through the roof is where the damage is gonna be then. Already kind of through the roof, but it'll get redonkulous. So I'm always going to pick a crop that has a mob versus one that doesn't, just because you're guaranteed more life force, so it just makes sense. Some of the crops that don't have a rare mob will still give you life force, but it's never as much as one that does. So always better to take one that has one, even if it's not a color you're looking for.
My mana is gone.
But if we have our choice, we'll prefer blue. Alright, I don't know why that life force went off screen, but it did, so let's fix that real quick. Controller life. Hashtag no. These are the things that, you know, people don't consider that we have to just deal with, you know what I'm saying? We're like second class citizens basically. I'm kidding actually. I've seen like zero hate in the POE community. It's like Tarkov. Like, I gotta go through like 10 people that hate me before I find one person that does. It's just part of the territory. Whoa, shit.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Alright, we got this going. Scorch. I mean, you know, we gotta put the build to work. I didn't say we wouldn't be working. Alright, where's the boss? Did I kill the boss yet? I don't know if I did or not. Oh, that hurts. That was painful. No, I did not. Indeed, the boss is alive. The boss is. They are alive. They were alive. Now we're good. Alright. To the next one. 1500. Yeah, you get a ton of life force out of this, man. You really, really do. Alright. We'll start with cold. What do we get? Come on, man. Come on. This is the one. 275. Not. Blech. Garbage. Alright, fire's gonna be the one. That's thick fire, but that's about it. Here too, not worth messing with. 252, 288, 246, 325. Very nice. Tier 1 chaos. Not what we're looking for, but you know. Alright. On to the next. So just keep rolling like this until we get our prefixes set. Then we work on the suffixes after that. It's a wrap. And then we swap bows and destroy the game. More so than we already are. When I get that no regen point, man, these guys are just gonna get deleted. Hello, get out of my way.
My mana is gone.
Always about your problems, you know? What do we got over here? Oh. Little dude's aggressive. Burning down, sure. Bro, would you calm down, okay? Thank you. Need the belt.
This way, Exile.
Oh man, I should have went blue. I said prefer blue, and then I didn't even do it. I suck. Ooh. Listen, you keep your mana ring to yourself. Damn, the regen on this dude, you know? Someone's got an aura that's keeping him alive or something. Tank is real, those guys. Now, well, I am buffing their life 100%, so they get double life. I gotta keep that in mind. Your double life pool is wounding my pride, sir.
Put down this spawn.
Stop telling me what to do. I got this. Oh. He was serious about that dive bomb, wasn't he? Oh. So yeah, I've been waiting for the next fracturing orb because I wanted to try and make one of these. But yeah, you have to have a eye level 86 base. I went with spine bow, just a good mix between crit and attack speed. Spine or thicket typically is what you want. And I got lucky. I just I looked at it. AllFlame crafting the fracturing orb would have cost 136,000 sulfur. I did not have 136,000 sulfur when I got the fracturing orb from King's March this morning, so I had 967 sulfur, which you can do basically jack shit with. So I YOLO'd it and got lucky. So now it's just a matter of getting that roll we need. Well, the roll we needed was the fracture. I mean, this is really just the fun part, honestly. I get to take the build out, just smash maps, beat up on some essence mobs, and craft myself a nice new shiny bow. I'm excited about that. Something about the damage upgrades to me, they're always more fun to work on. Tank upgrade, okay, sure, it's helpful, right? Yeah. Tell me I'm gonna get more damage and watch what I do, right? Like I'll chase that down in a heartbeat. Oh wait, I gotta do boss. Right, I almost left the boss, guys. Oh. Oh my goodness. And I'm trying to make this thing stronger. This is great. I love Path of Exile. Alright. Let's move past that. We obviously have no regen going on or something here. Affecting my mana pool. Yeah, no regen map. Those are gonna be no fun. It's gonna be hard to summon our Ballista consistently, but we get some actual mobs to shoot at. That will help with that. When they're isolated like this one is, it's gonna make it very, very difficult. Oh, that lightning strand will help. It's gotta be a less recovery map too. Like this gotta be. Yeah. Alright, that guy might just be a rip. I might just have to keep it moving. Where's this mark? It's on me. Something. Alright. Life cannot be leached. Maybe I missed a no leech map. I usually don't miss things like that, but it's possible. Yeah, I'm not getting any leech back. It's a no leech map. All I'm getting is the mana on hit. Alright, the hell with that. Okay. Took me that long to figure that out. Nope, not running that. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. I was like, man, what the hell is going on? We had no fuel for our engine, guys. Gotta have mana. So we had no leech and no regen is what was going on there. So that leaves just whatever value I have for mana on hit and life on hit. And that's not enough to fuel a build like this. Well, I mean, you can survive, but you're not gonna thrive. I'll say that. Wait, are those the mercenary scarabs? I've been using those, man. Those things are powerful. You can force a mercenary on the map and force them to have uniques in every slot. That's how people are finding headhunters and mage bloods on these guys by doing it. I think it's awesome. Hoping to do it a little before they nerf it. Not that I need a mage blood, but you know, a headhunter would be nice. Just saying. Whoa, leather belt. We got wormseed. We got wormseed. I got wormseed. I don't know if you guys got wormseed. I definitely got wormseed. I'll go whatever way I want to. Shush. Not going quick enough. Always so bossy. Never, hey, thank you for showing up to deal with all these monsters in my garden. Oh. You know what I mean? No gratitude whatsoever. Just do more work. Ooh, 3 of them. I'll take 3. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Jesus. That was almost bad. Listen, guys, calm down. Okay? I just came to kill a few of you. Not everyone. Just mostly everyone. Anyone who hides gets to stay alive. Unless I have to kill them to spawn the next group. If you understand. Nothing personal. Oh, I think they took it personal. There's a lot of life force. It looks very, very nice. One and blue. Gotta keep blue on the brain. That's our lightning world. Oh. Oh, get off me. No essence over this way, I don't think. Oh, I need to check those scarabs. Are those the merc scarabs? Tarthan. Yep. Yep, it is. Nice. I might actually clear this map.
My mana is gone.
Get boss. Oh, these. Yes, it's gonna be annoying, but those merc scarabs are potent. Potentially very, very, very worth. Any unique in the game can be on them. I mean, its abilities are pretty substantial. Alright, ready to get the harvest. I think we're good. Alright. So let's do a few rolls and see what we get. I don't know that we have enough essence to bother with yet, but definitely got some harvest juice. Well, we do have some. Now for the essence, I am gonna stick to just like the highest tier. Just if I'm doing it, you know, might as well go for the gusto. So keep it there, but lightning damage. Yeah, I can't take a lower roll on lightning. And then, damn, we're getting the cold damage, man. That's falling like regularly. It's awesome. Okay, let's see what we get with it. No, that lightning is terrible. Essence, come on, man, you're my best chance, you know. So of course it's not gonna pan out for us, is it? Ooh, nope, nope. And then this one. This is why for the essence, I think we just wait. Tempting to use it, but it's just going to take a while. Alright, start with lightning. And you could alt spam, but then you find yourself in a situation where you have to slam another element. It's just better to try to get all three of them on there. Essence will force one. You could roll the other two. You could also fracture one of your elements if you wanted to do that. But the bow attacks is rarer, that suffix. So better to fracture that, I believe, on the suffix. Then you roll your LE, and look at what we just got. Tier 1 lightning. Tier 3 cold, which isn't terrible. And a fizz roll. So for this... this is a situation where I'm going to annul and see if we can get that fizz roll off. If we hit the cold or lightning, I'll just keep rolling. But if I can get the fizz to go away, then we can try to slam on fire. We may have some prefixes to work with. So 1 in 4 chance, 1 in 3 chance, because it can't hit the bow attacks. And the fizz is gone. Outstanding. This is one that's worth taking a peek at. Tier 3 is not what I want, but I do have a tier 1. So if we get tier 2 fire or tier 1 fire, I'll take that prefix because we can divine that lightning all the way up to 638. Let's go to the AllFlame and see what we can do. I'm back for something, yes. I don't have enough sulfur. 5,000. Okay. Alright. So, rather than stop for sulfur, let's just slam real quick and see if we can fill this prefix. That accuracy is not impactful. Yeah, fizz damage. Oh, nice. We got it. And we got Dex. And we got more fizz damage. And I don't have a null, so yeah, we're just going to have to keep rolling. Alright, that's fine. It's just a T1 and a T3. And I said T1 and T2, T2. So it's against the rules anyway. Goodbye, T1. It was nice knowing you. On with it. Oh, 301. But that was it. It was isolated. 231, 160. 208. Yeah, I'm gonna be merciless with these rolls, so I have to control myself. It's gonna be very tempting to take a lower roll because I want that additional arrows, but it's a good fracture. I hate to waste it. I want to make sure it's a good roll. Alright, so we'll leave it alone and keep it moving. I don't need the Wormsy or you.
Hail, Godslayer.
Hail. Alright. In. Get this Herald of Ash leveled up. And we're just going to start deleting things even more.
This way, Exile. Not the truth, just my mana is gone.
Try to give these guys a wide berth, man. Those guys are deadly. Nothing for that? We get stiffed. I feel ripped off, man. You could always roll your maps 8 mod corrupted if you wanted to get, you know, more, but I don't feel like dealing with all that. We'll take the variability of just normal ass rolls. Something about, you know, double life corrupted harvest mobs just seems like something I don't want to deal with personally. So not the hideout. We've got more work to do there. We wanted to go there. Wrong portal. Alright, ready. Get away from me, all of you. Give me that though. I don't need them. Thanks. Nope. Yeah, Essence Farm was good, man. Throwing some scarabs. Now I could do more of an Essence Farm and just get rid of the harvest scarabs, but the harvest is nice too, honestly. It's nice to get all those rolls, so we'll use both for now until we run out of one or the other. Like I said, I'm looking for good rolls, so we have to take our time. We take our time. Got any essence over here? Nope. Let's go hit boss real quick. I think we're clear. I'll check back here just to be on the safe side. Yeah, good to go. Yeah, I didn't do too much out of that harvest, but something. Can't see that top mod. Oh, that's just the boss.
This way, Exile.
Oh, Ursi, Mother of Thorns. Do I want to deal with that right now? Not really, but probably should. Should you get Life Force for that fight? Probably do, right? Tell you what, we'll do the rest of the map and we'll come back and do that last. I'm gonna die doing that. Actually, no. Just leave her ass alone. Whoa. Oh, the snakes. Gotta love them. Oh, ow. Jesus. Alright, rest of the map, we'll come back. Maybe. Oh, ouch. You're funny. Real funny. They're like, you want a bow? Here's a bow. No, I don't want that bow. I'll pass on that one. This dude. Hanky. Sometimes I think they just destroy my ballista the second I put them down. There's so many moments where I know I just put them down and they're like nowhere to be found. Like, we got the harvest. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We got what's her face, but I'm not really worried about it, honestly. Oh, right. Especially, no, it's gonna have 100% more life. Nah. Nope. Yeah, I'll pass on that. That's death for sure. No question. For me, anyway, on this build. Alright. Not the best harvest, though, I will say. Let's see what we can do. Anything? Nothing? Let's just keep it moving. We'll do the next one. Then we'll check. Ow. Jesus. Now, I could also roll using Speed Essence or Crit Multi Essence and try to get it that way. But because I want to do my prefixes first, I don't want to use an Essence and then waste that roll, because it's going to be reforged over probably more than likely. So I'll save those Essences for other crafts, I think. We'll just focus on the elemental ones for this. I level 86 base. I don't think it will take too long for us to get a roll that will go quite nicely with 2 additional arrows. Hello?
This way,
What was that lag, dude? Game is just not responding. That was weird. That was odd.
I'm not up to that just yet.
We were seeing some odd lag at work today too. Oh. Crit resistant, you say? Are you burn resistant? You're just a little bit of everything resistant, aren't you? Cold damage and exposure. Oh. Oh, we got crystals when hit going on over there. Be careful, that shit will kill me. Yeah. Dude. And some of these mobs are just like so overtuned, insane. Well, I overtune them. Whoa. That whole 100% extra life thing. One of these guys has just 1,000,000 projectiles too. Was it him? Yeah. Holy crap. Alright. Get our essence. Oh, ow. The void mobs do that. They get together, collect themselves, and then end up being this big purple spell that comes up from underneath you and just straight kills you like that. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I love that one. It's my personal favorite. Can't you tell? So glad that's a thing. Oh my, that hurt. This dude is full of energy. Wasn't there another one somewhere? Where'd he go? I know we didn't kill him. But yeah, I would have grabbed his essence. I have to remember where we died. That's where it was, over by that area. Everything is crit resist, Ellie resist. Yeah, he's down there. There we go. We found him. Whoa, whoa.
My mana is
I
gone.
think he finally lost whatever invulnerability crap he had going on. Yeah. Essence mobs take 10 times longer to kill than bosses. Alright. I don't need this scrying orb. Just seems like I shouldn't leave it laying on the ground. Seems like such a waste. However, I think that might be what we do. Let's see. Sorry, scrying orb. It's just not your day. Fire. Quant. Yep. I'll take some quant. Sure. There's a harvest. Don't see any essence. There's one. The other thing we can do for Essence Farm is I have an absolute ton of simulacrums that I've just been saving. It is SSF, so I can't sell them like I would normally do on TradeLink. I usually don't run them. But they give a ton of Essence. So that's a thought. Well, simulacrums give a ton of everything, but Essence is very heavily weighted in the loot pool. It's a good source too. If we need it, but I think this is fine. Alright, so that's all the essence. We'll get the harvest done. And we'll hit some rolls when we get back in the hideout. See where we're at. Oh shit.
Pruning a branch can save a tree.
Good chunk of life force. This might be the harvest we were looking for. I just gotta not die. Easy, right? Oh shit. Get off me. Platinum. No thanks. Primal Vivid. Yep. The other thing about doing harvest too is it slows down stack generation if you're running like inspired learning like we are, or HeadHunter, depending on obviously your DPS and other factors. But the time it takes for them to spawn, for you to click it, for you to wait, it does have an impact on your stats. So if you're depending on stats for your character power, harvest can be a little tough for that. Once you get your stacks, it'll be fine, but some of these mobs can just be a little on the wild side. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, let's see what we got in the way of essence that we can roll. And I won't throw it away. I guess I'll keep it. Fine. Alright, so this, are you the one I'm looking for? No, you are. 3 rolls of lightning, no rolls of fire, and where's my cold? 2 rows. We'll do those first. Alright. Nothing but lightning. Terrible fire. Fizz. Why would you do this to me? Nothing but cold. Nothing but cold. Okay. Lightning. Lightning. Now we be patient. This is right. Dude, when I hit this fracture this morning, text my son first thing. And of course he instantly knew how important it was. That would be unfortunate. T1 cold, but that fire and lightning kill it. Like I said, we'll go a little quickly, but not too fast. Don't want to overroll the wrong thing. Decent fire there. Terrible lightning. We'll end up with about 300 fire, 300 cold, 600 lightning is what we're looking for. 2 and 2 is a start, but hybrid fizz already. No thanks. There's tier 1 fire. How good is it going to feel to have that with tier 1 lightning and tier 1 cold? That's what we have to believe. We have to have faith. Alright. I believe it's time to get my ass back in another map. That's what I have faith in. Need portal scroll. And off we go. Just to get more looks at rolls, I might actually consider rolling speed essence.
My mana is gone.
Yeah, I mean, if we rolled speed and we still had our triple element and the rolls were good enough, more than likely we would either have an open suffix or we would get stuck with something we didn't want. That's the only thing, and that one shot was unfortunate, but expected. So I don't know. I just don't want to end up with things we don't want on a bow like this. Man, this guy's really, he's doing something that is dropping my, it's probably dropping my cold res below because I'm not over capped a lot. I guarantee he's hitting me with some kind of debuff. No bolt. Yeah. I don't know, man. The 100% life scarabs, I think, just make the fights take way too long. Feels slow to me. Maybe better just doubling up on the essence, honestly. Just take the harvest that we, or I could force the harvest on. Just leave it at that. Double up on the essence and keep the essence or a tier higher. I think that's what I'll do. These fights are just taking way too long. They are productive though. I suppose there's that. They are getting the job done. Someone has an invulnerable aura up there. Oh, this guy leeches.
My mana is gone.
Alright, let's go get the rest of our essence. Whoa, wow, Jesus. Thank you, bro. I had molten shell, that's why. Alright. Boss must be down here. For some reason I was thinking he'd be up there. But he's here. Yeah, for all the extra health I'm giving them, it just doesn't make sense. Let's reevaluate these scarabs. Essence is going well. We're going to leave that alone. But I think we double up on it if I have enough. Let me see. Do I have enough for that? Almost. Do that. And then We can force on the harvest. I have enough. I don't really care about those scarabs. They've just been sitting there more often than not. I'll get more juice than I need from King's March just right now since I'm trying to do something. Need it. But we should be able to double up on that scarab and get all the essence we need. Oh. Yeah, I think we'll roll Zeal. I'm not doing anything else with Zeal right now. I may roll crit multi too, actually. Why not, you know?
My mana is gone.
Orange scarab. Yeah, I should be picking up these buffs to help with these essence mobs. Yeah, damage is kind of crazy with these possessed buffs, man. You get into really like old school HeadHunter type territory. Well, maybe not that crazy. They are good buffs. Shit. I didn't even need my other Ballista, Jesus.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Alright, I think we're clear. Yeah, good amount of essence. That is what I want to see. Huge amounts of essence. Fire. Fire. Yep. Build is just feeling really, really good too. So like, I think at this point I could level straight to 100 no problem. However, got this bow base, so it just makes sense. Let's go ahead and get this thing crafted, and then we'll really enjoy the grind to 100 that much more.
My mana is gone.
Oh, acceleration. Oh my goodness. I'm like not even going to be able to move. Because I'm going to be moving so fast. Oh my goodness. Kind of fun, but ridiculous. Surprised I'm not getting booted from the server yet. Ow, Jesus Christ. Oh, Oh. Didn't even have my ice golem. Nice. Alright, harvest. Oh. Didn't know I had that in my hands. Whoops.
Okay, Exile. Put down this board.
My bad. Alright. Yes, give me all of this. Essence scarab. Why did I not grab that? Like, I walked away and thought about it, like, that was an essence scarab, dumbass. We are literally farming essence right now. So it makes complete, perfect sense that I would walk right by that scarab. Oop, hello. Welcome. Get off me. I know you're gonna do it again, aren't you? Alright, harvest done. I think we're clear on this map. Let's go see what rolls we get. Okie day. Yeah, double essence is the way to go. No question. No question. So we got 5. No, I keep looking at the wrong one. I'm gonna keep doing that too. So 2 cold. That's not what we're looking for. We have no lightning. And no fire. Unfortunate. I was like, dang, we got more than 2, right? No, we got 2. This is why I think harvest will get us there first, just because it's so much more readily available. Alright, lightning. 504, but nothing else with it. Gotta have at least 2 to get my attention, and then we'll look. Solo mods, not really worried about. 504, oh, no. Not taking that terrible roll. Those are not bad. Tier 2 crit multi. Tier 4 fire though. Tier 3, Nope. Nope. Needs to be better. Damn that lightning. That fire is nice though. Alright, cool. You stay there. Let me look at something actually. Do I have any delved files? I haven't delved much at all. I can't do anything that says no anything because that'll get me messed up. Well, I guess I could because I could craft it on more fire, more cold, more chaos. Nah, we won't worry about it. Honestly, have just as much luck spamming freaking chaos on this son of a bitch. Which I might just be crazy enough to do, you know? I'm that guy. I just need 2 rolls, really. Fire and ice, or ice and lightning. I was rolling chaos on this base the other day, honestly. Not a base like this. And I'm telling you, eye level 86 is different, man. You can get decent rolls fairly easily. 287, there's a good cold. Decent. 117. Okay. No dice. Let me see something actually. While we're at it. The other thing you could do is Alk Scour, but no. Ain't nobody got time for that. Chance, no, not what we're looking for. Death's Hand, jewelry. We'll check the jewelry, guys. Gotta check those. I should have checked them already. Then to refresh, now we're looking. Oh, there we go. A little bit of chaos. Looking for whether or not we get anything there that would be helpful, and we do not. By the way, I love that they did that. Such a nice quality of life. Lion Eyes. Man, I am never gonna get that gem. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. They just do not want to give it to me. Alright, let's get some essence going. Probably do maybe 2 maps and then roll. We'll see what we get actually. We'd be checking these all too. Yeah, really not going to go full clear. We're just going to go straight for harvest essence. Get the job done, get out, hit the boss, you know. Yeah, it's so much easier to kill without the 100% life scare. I don't like that scared. I know you get double the life force, but the fights are just... Extending these fights? No. These are my least favorite fights. Harvest mobs are already too tanky if you ask me. Comparatively speaking. But they are powerful, so I get it. Yeah, I'd rather be able to just blaze through them like this. You're safer that way too. The longer I leave those guys alive, the more of a chance one of them knocks the crap out of me. Extending fights, not really a good idea for me.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh, you'll be fine. Stop complaining. Ooh. Let's grab the buff. Won't that be fun? To go fast. Boom. I think we're clear. Let's check the boss. No. Boss is down this way, right? We got turned around. Oh, I was right beside him. Didn't even realize it. Acceleration shrine. Jesus. Oh, it never gets old. Especially with the number of times he's jumped on me and destroyed my hopes and dreams. Is that another Cortex? No, Twisted Distant. Okay. Hard to say, man. We get 2 Cortexes in the same hour. That would be insane. What do we got? Oh, div card, something. Bottom one's boss, so this has to be the main group. Let's do that. Scorch, sure. This, oh. I don't know where that essence mob went. Soul Eater's taking over, so I'm kind of teleporting. There he is, we found him.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Another essence mob that I teleported away from. There he is. Soul Eater, as usual, taking me away from my objective. At least it didn't kill me this time. Oh, what are we doing? Yep. Burning ground, yes please. Oh, you can die. You can live for a second, long enough for me to kill you. We got some of these dudes down here. Oh, the goatman. The goatman. I didn't realize we had goatmen on this map. I would have re-rolled all of you suckers. Oh, ow. Bruh. Listen. Always hit ladies like that. I'm not a lady, but my character clearly is. Just saying. Yikes. That hurt. Alright. And... oh man, did I not do the harvest in that map? I did not do the harvest in that map. Damn it. It's too late now. Oh well. Oh well, we keep it moving. Let's do the harvest now so I don't forget. I have CRS. Can't remember. Shit. Heavy belt, that's not the one you want. Alright. Harvest. We didn't forget this time. Or I did the harvest and they didn't give me any juice. One of the two things happened. I feel like I forgot it. No juice from that one either. Oh. She teleports me right in, right before he does this big explosion thing. Gross. Thank you. Oh. And pissed off on top of it. Alright, get our essence and we'll be good to go. Ouch. Ow. Oh, is that me? Whose meteor is that? Is that ours? Probably ours. Must have picked up a power from someone. From the harvest. Didn't see anyone dropping meteors, but you never know. Maybe they just weren't using it. What would you? I don't know why this guy's just running away from me. Would you stop running? Was he? Oh, he's trying to get to the ghost. Weird. What weirdo? Sure, we'll buff the boss, whatever, doesn't matter. Essence farm is so strong, dude. You can stack up essence so fast. Well, he had a lot of stuff for us. Alright, let's do some rolls. Hey, not bad. At least I hope we can do some rolls. Hopefully we can do some rolls. What? Tier 1 cast speed. I don't need it yet, but that might be useful later. Planning a Hierophant. A spear build. Maybe something we can make use of. Alright, essence wise, I don't think we'll have much to work with. We've got cold damage we can look at. We got fire damage we can look at, actually. 4 of them. And we got actually some lightning damage. Oh, look, we can get 5 of those in. So from this standpoint over here, I don't really want crit chance as a suffix, so I'm not even going to bother with that. This could be worth having that attack speed on there. And then isn't there a crit multi? Yeah. Now does that 200? No, that's spell crit. It's only crit multi on the quiver. So yeah, we're not going to bother with that. Alright, cool. Grab this and we'll start with the essence. I'll start with speed. Maybe we get lucky. Nope. Not lucky. Also not lucky. Also not lucky. Alright, so no luck there. We got ice and nothing. Ice and trash lightning. Fire and nothing. Fire and nothing. Fire and trash lightning. Fire and nothing. Wow, whole lot of nothing going on. Lightning and terrible fire. Lightning and terrible ice. Lightning and terrible fire. Lightning and reasonable fire, but terrible ice. Only tier 3 fire. Don't have an null. We keep it moving. Alright. That did not work out. Lightning goes. 422. Nope. 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 Gotta be a big, big lightning roller. I'm not interested. No point in doing this without a huge lightning roll. Alright, cool. Didn't need the golem, but you know, force a habit. Oh, shit. One sec, sip of water. Which is not near me, of course. I may switch to alleyways. Just for the sake of speed. I was thinking Doom so that we could have a chance at the cards too, but it's very open. And I think from a speed standpoint, alleyways would at least just be a straight line. We race through, we hit the boss at the end, and just kill all the essence along the way. Ow. Speaking of killing essence, that essence mob is killing me. What the hell do you got going on? I think he's what killed me before. Whatever he's doing is not cool. Where is he? Over here. Oh, this is no reason. Mana. Hopefully we hit a pack and fix that. I hate no reason maps. Not bad if you have a thick enough pack, but it's just you and the mob like this. Man, it can really... It's no regen and less recovery, I bet. Same as before. Double whammy. This map is not going to feel good. Get enough mobs we can offset it. Actually, you know what? Fuck this map. Fuck that map. It's no. Just no at this point. There we go. Now this feels like a more normal experience. I actually have mana. I gotta really start looking at rolling past that mod. I don't like it. Different for every build. Some builds can summon things a little better, but for this one, I don't even feel good about the amount of mana we have. I'd like to have a little more. This is fire. That's alright. All the Ballista going. Some of these guys are just tanky. Now I could also drop down into here and we could run Essence on like Mesa or some shit. On like, you know, tier 11, tier 12. Run them real fast, get rid of all the Eldritch mobs. Just really target the Essence if we wanted to go that route. Actually, might not be a bad idea. Man, leaving all that gold over there is triggering me, but we're gonna do it.
This way, Exiles.
Get this harvest in. Hopefully we get a decent amount here. He was looking at me like he was about to pounce. Ooh, 3 of them. Nice. I like 3. 3's a good number. Ooh. I think we're good. Probably just worn them down. Nope. Almost that life regen, man. It's insane how much life regen these mobs can have. We hit that mastery though, it'll help. Next level. So I keep telling myself. So we'll take that mastery when we hit 99. That will stop all life regen from every mob, and it will affect our artillery ballistas as well, so it'll really be good all the way around. And then when we hit 100, we'll drop some of our defensive nodes and pick up the speed and additional projectile wheel, and we will be chilling. But first, the bow. I need your essence, mob, and your friend's essence, and your cousins, and your brothers, and your uncles. I need all of the, you know, birds of a feather, right? Essence mobs, no essence mobs. It's got to be a thing. Surely he can point us in the right direction. Alright, yeah, I think we go Atoll. I think we go Atoll. Or alleyways. Maybe Atoll. Atoll is good. Yeah, let's do Atoll. I like Atoll. It's been a while since I've done Atoll. We'll forget about the card for now. And we'll go just do a different ass map. But first, let's see. Did we get enough to take a look at some rolls? We did. At least harvest-wise. How much chaos do I have? Not a lot.
Hail, Godslayer.
Hail! This way. Right. Lightning. 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 Alright, they hate us. It's official. Feel the hate. Don't you guys feel it? They're like, you want good rolls, but all we're gonna give you is bad ones. And that's, you know, par for the course. Story of my life. Basically. Here, have some money for the town. Speaking of the town, actually, let's see. Oh, they're about done. Ooh. Now, I could be very terrible here and just... They've got juice, man. They've got juice and they've got scarabs. So, very quickly, essence, juice, scarab, anything of worth or substance. I think I go ahead and yoink off of here so we can keep them working in the background. There's gonna be stuff I don't need, so please forgive me. You know, I'm just not at the point where I need all this stuff, and it's just gonna take more time than it's worth to go through it all. So we'll quickly grab useful things. I hate that I have to drag it over every single time. I wish that a little more intuitive than that. Like, that cursor should start where it needs to be, not all the way over on the other side of the screen. Every single time I had that same thought, and it's like, it's never gonna change though. I just have to accept it. What do we need out of here? Always chaos and maps. I don't need any more clusters. I am cluster jeweled out. We're good. I have like 2 tabs of cluster. Yeah. From Kingsmarsh. Really? No, I'll take that. Still running. Yeah, good. Oh, you know what? I'm a terrible person. I am a terrible, terrible person. Forgot something very important. Because the second I walk into that shop or anywhere near it, Rog is going to say something very sad. He's going to be all sad about it, and then I'm going to feel bad and have guilt. Just, ugh. Just go ahead and get him some things. He's going to be complaining about not having anything to disenchant. Oh, nope. They weren't out yet. They were almost out. Made it in time. Onward and upward, that's right. I'm just giving you stuff so that you don't yell at me later. I know you are. You're so good at this. Just things. I have real guilt when he says they don't have things to disenchant. He sounds so genuinely sad when he says it, you know. Yep, see? And then he sounds so happy. So it just makes me want to give this dude stuff, you know. I don't even care about the dust at this point. I'm just more concerned about his well-being. You know, it's all about Rog. I just want him to be okay, you know. What am I doing? Right here, right here. Just take that stuff. I know. I appreciate you. Kingsmarsh is just insane for loot, dude. Like, just let your mappers get you rich. Yes, they will. Don't need any of that. But yeah, this is how I got my mage blood this league. Was doing exactly what we're doing right here. So I've been committed to it because obviously it's done well for me. No, it's not the most exciting thing to watch. It's what, you know, it's helpful. Almost there, and then we'll just pop some maps in here before we head out. We'll be able to do some rolls when we get back because gotten some of the currency we need just from these guys. Be able to do some. I should have looked at that quiver. Oh well. Oh well. Chromes. So nice. They give a decent amount of chromes actually. More juice. That's good to see. I was hoping we would get a little more of that before it was all said and done. Hopefully we get a lot more of it. We've got a few more maps to check. There's some more. Nice. Give me the juice. We love the juice. Hopefully we get more juice. Wink wink. Nudge nudge. Not seeing more juice here, guys. Take oil, though. I'll never say no to that. Ah, nice. More juice. Wonderful. Probably gonna have to depot. Oh, yep. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, I only grab currency and stuff, and I usually walk away with 3 or 4 inventories full of stuff. And it seems like stuff that you may or may not need, but at some point in POE, you need a lot of everything. Or a little bit of a lot of things. So it never hurts to stack some things up, because you never know when you may need something for a different build or something like that. At least that's what I tell myself, to justify my loot goblining. Alright, so almost there. I'll just go ahead and start yoinking. Oh man. I saw those gloves, I thought it was something else. I'm not even gonna say what I thought it was, but it was not what I thought. However, we will take them. Actually, I don't think I have an Alpha Sal. Nice. Nice. Not bad. +2 aura. Man. What I'm using is good, so we're fine. But that's a decent unique. I'm not a fan of a lot of uniques, but some of them pretty cool. Usually I just grab them until I know I've found one that league, and then I don't know why. Let's go back to 11. I've been feeding them 13s and 12s, but gotta grab 36. 12 apiece. Got this down to a fine science, man. Then I just scour any of the blues. Then roll. And voll. Then dump and go back. And then if I have any white corrupted maps, since you can't roll them, I just go ahead and run them here. I mean, I would never run them, but I have no problem letting some imaginary mappers run them. And they can't actually get loot from them. I get divines from white maps all the time. Oh, this one's done. Check that, because we got to put another map in that slot. I did make 36, so we'll need to grab some of the stuff out of these ones that are done now. Because otherwise we won't have enough room. Oh, grab the X and the Regal and the Chrome. Duh. Chromes are worth. Chromes are worth now. I'm so used to them not being worth a damn. Oh, we're gonna have one extra map. I'm not waiting around 8 minutes for you to be done. That's not happening. We got things to do. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's put this map up. And get back to our precious. We got a little bit of juice there. So, where is it? League. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got some rolls we can do. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, so. Anything essence-wise? Oh, we do have some essence rolls. Look at that. Nice. Bow. Hold. Fire. And, of course, no lightning. It would be here, yeah? Yeah, okay. And then attack speed. You know, I could go with 15 to 16% on that attack speed. I'm okay with that. Alright. Alright, come on. Let's get some good luck. That was absolute garbage here. Okay. Looking at the LE. Nothing. Nothing. Oh man, if it wasn't for that lightning, we could talk about you, but we can't because you're trash. Ooh, terrible lightning. 10 points. Ugh. Man, literally could not get any worse than that. 284, 292. Alright, nothing doing. Do fire next. See. We'll switch it up. Ooh. Terrible lightning, but good fire, but it was alone. Cold. Cold's the thing. Terrible lightning. Wondering if there's a better roll that we could do with this. I could do speed, but that's way expensive. Let's just stick with the cold. Not bad, but that fire is pretty terrible. Alright. I think we're good. We're good. Atoll. That's right. We're going to swap to Atoll. And we're just going to spam a few maps and then we'll do rolls after a couple maps here just so that we can... kind of go nuts for a little bit and have some fun. Oh. I'll, yeah, that's all it's gonna be good. Digging it already. Always like the music, just the vibe of this map is dope. Where did I get that from? Get on my inventory. You are absolutely... Oh, it's unfortunate. Such a good rarity roll and no mana reservation, no life. Sad. Yeah, I used to use a toll or alleyways for my harvest all the time, just because with those map layouts, it's so much easier to tell if you've covered every spot, and that way I knew I wouldn't miss a harvest. And the bosses are relatively easy, right in line with where you're going to be anyway. So. Pretty easy map to navigate over and over and over again if you're just spamming maps like I do when I craft. Very rare that I stop what I'm doing and just focus on crafting. Usually I do it as I go, but with a fracture like this, I'm excited to do it. Just need the currency. Always crafting, so I use a lot. This guy. Soul Eaters got me teleporting, so we'll get back up to this dude eventually. Oh, man. Go ahead and hit boss and then I'll finish from there. Whoa, we got a abyss.
My mana is gone.
Get good raw currency out of these. Alright, in and out. Easy. I did not see the harvest, or I did not realize that I saw the harvest. One of the two. Damn it. I was just sitting here like, where's my juice? I didn't get any juice, did I? No. Nope. Whoops. My bad. There's that CRS again. I was just zoning in, man. It's a toll, so like I get into the map and just forget why I'm there. Oh. So tanky, these guys, man. Hopefully we get some lessons over here. Decent amount so far. Thick map. There's a harvest. Oh, ow. Not sure what got me, but you know, it got us just the same, didn't it? Go back this way. Dude. God love the essence mobs. Listen to you. You guys are gonna stop being so damn rippy. Yeah, right. That's never gonna happen. Listen, get away from me. Don't you have someone else you can go harass? Right. Alright. I woke you up. My bad. My fault. Forgot about that. Alright. Harvest. Harvest. Almost did it again.
This way.
I'm so used to just running right past them because I haven't been using it at all. Harvest is like that girl you keep around because you know you get what you need, but you don't want to call her unless you have to. Because she's mean. Can't wait till we get a good roll on this bow, man. We got the divs, so the meta crafting part I'm not worried about. It's just getting that first Ellie roll out of the way. That's gonna take the longest. But knowing that I've got that +2 on the suffix no matter what is a good motivator. Honestly, I was expecting us to get a decent roll before this, but sometimes it takes a while. Oh, I can't get that essence. Go back so we can grab it. There we go. Wow, shit.
My mana is gone.
Oh, Jesus. Right. Like it's all, man. It'll be in and out just like that. Should be able to stack up pretty quick. Oh, the new abyss is crazy. So I took off a lot of the blockers. I had a lot of content blocked because of the strat we were running. Thinking through it, I was like, you know what? We'll just make the maps a little more varied. Get some of that stuff back in there. Problem with blocking everything is you do, like, you can make it so you only ever see 1 or 2 leads in chance, which is great if you want to focus something, but can make things feel stale after a while. Feels good to be back on a toll. I haven't run this map in a long time. I used to run it all the time. I got away from it because the pirate type mobs sometimes can be a little rippier than most. I don't know if it's their crit or what, but they just have a tendency to one-shot more. So yeah, getting this bow roll though, man. That's it's the only thing that's on my agenda tonight. I don't care about anything else. I want to roll this bow.
My mana is gone.
I will forego sleep. I can't forego all my sleep, but I will. I will lose sleep to craft this bow tonight. Yeah. I'm committed to the deeps. No rare, so might as well just take that one. Melted. Whoa, hey, get off me. No juice, nothing? They stiffed us? Come on, man. We need the juice. Oh, Gloomjaws it is. Hello there. Goodbye. Whoa. I don't know what to say there. He got deleted. Oh, consecrated. Yes, sure. Go say hello to the boss.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh, you're up to a lot of things. Don't give yourself enough credit. Boss. Yeah, Tull's gonna be perfect for this. We'll be able to farm so much faster. Just because of the layout of the map for this build. Which would be like racing. Just, you know, with essence. And nice ghost buffs that I hope they don't tune down. I know they're gonna go away at the end of the league, but I'm loving the ghost buffs. And they're very, very cool. I'm a speed junkie anyway, so of course I'm loving them, right? Makes sense that I would love them. Let's get our golem back. Wow. Bro just got absolute instant melted. What the fuck? All those... Where did all those balls come from? What is going on? Who did we wake up? Who is this guy? He is just a wild one, isn't he? Jesus. Weirdo. Ah! some wild mobs on this map. What is going on, man? They put the hit out on us, guys. They put the hit out. Said we're not allowed to kill things this fast. Whew. Goodness gracious. Get me out of there. Yeah, and all of this, like, I'm doing this and I'm like, man, this bow is great. I'm replacing this? Like, what? Alright, let's get this harvest. Yes, we are replacing this bow. And it will be that much better. Because additional arrows is very, very powerful. It is what you want. How many arrows? Yes. Yeah, I had a bow with one additional arrow, and then I crafted the one I'm using now. Didn't get additional arrow on it, but the rolls were decent, so it made sense to swap. However, getting back to additional arrows is going to be nice, especially for clear. Alright. Easy. Hello. Get off me. Alright, let's see what we got here. We might actually have some rolls in us after that. But the harvest is not giving me jack though. At all. Like, really? Look at that. That's terrible. Absolute trash. How are we looking on this side of things? A little better, but still not ideal. 2 fire and 0. Can't be the case. Where's the cold? Lightning. I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's right up here. Duh. I'm like, yeah. Just fire. Just fire. And just cold lightning. Oh, whoops. We have 7. 396. 56. Oh. Oh, man. Alright, so we have tier 1. Oh, tier 4 fire. Damn, that's a shame. Not dealing with it. Too much work would need to be done. And then it's all questionable at best. Better to keep rolling and get the prefixes. 238, 309, okay. Let's spam what we have. Of 71. Reasonable amount. Just looking for Ellie rolls here, so. All I need is 2 big ones. Wow. 2 big ones, and then we can go to the AllFlame and ask for some help. That's almost worth, but no lightning. I don't really want to mess with anything that doesn't have lightning on it at least. Get a big lightning roll and a big something else. And it will be game time. Alright, not game time yet. Basically. Alright, now maybe we get more out of this. We'll just do it in Delirium. There we go. There we go. There's some life force. I should probably put Delirium a little higher up on my list. We're ready for it now. Yeah, Harvest has been nerfed a lot over the years though. It's nowhere near as good as it used to be. It's almost painful to run it when I know what it was. It would almost be better to not know. One of those things you wish you didn't know. But I'll take what I can get. It's still powerful. It used to be godly. And you could sell the crafts. They're very deterministic. You could literally decide every mod pretty easily. And they said it was too powerful, but it also, like that league, it kept me playing because running the leads following that. It was a lot easier to perfect your gear, yes, but it also gave you a reason to play, was to do that. So, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Ow. I would like to see the old Harvest come back. Augments are amazing. Don't like your health roll? Roll it again. A large cluster that we don't need. Where's this essence mob? He's around here somewhere. He has not died yet. I don't think. He's here somewhere. There he is.
My mana is gone.
We already got the harvest, yeah? Yeah, we did. Okay, cool. And we went that way. Alright, so this way. that. Yes, please. Just threw my Ballista down. I pumped all three, that's why I died so fast. Just seeing if I could get them all down before he unleashed a Nova or some shit. Which it looked like he was about to, but he didn't have time. Whoa. Don't like proximity shield right out the gate. And it looks like they've mixed it with the pack that has invulnerability aura. That's amazing. Yeah. Nice. Sure, everyone's just gonna jump in line to do that one.
This way, Exile.
Wild infestation. Let's do it. Yeah, 14, 27, like what are we doing here? Do I need to just go T16? Is that the only tier Harvest is good at? Oh, we got a no region map. That's what's going on. I'm like, what is going on with our mana? Not letting me summon my guy. There we go.
My mana is gone.
These guys are all so damn tanky. Vivid Whipleg, sure, why not? Oh, that guy. The spider. Okay, that out of the way. Let's go find our essence now. Oh shit. That hurt. Just ridiculous damage, man. Sure. This probably heads back to the spawn. Let's clear this path first. Yeah. Not really interested in the freeze. build feels just so crisp right now. We get those additional arrows, man, and just
My mana is gone.
it'd be so sexy. Cannot wait. Much easier to do in Trade League, by the way, because you can just buy a lot of fractured bases. Here I had to find my own fracturing orb, you know, a little different. Scry for a toll. I don't think I have that. Don't know why I would need it, but we need a tab for scries. That's what we need. Alright, so we get a little bit of juice. Any essence we can take a peek at? Yeah. Couple, but whatever. Nothing doing there. Grab you. Like attack speed. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Okay. Fingers crossed. This is the time. Oh. Oh, man. Nope. Keep it moving. 304. Nothing else we need, though. 312. Nope. Oh, this is attack speed rolls. It'd be really nice if we get something juicy here. Can't keep that. Unfortunate. Oh well. Alright. Lightning. 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 Lightning? Lightning? Lightning. Lightning. Nope. They hate us. It's official. Cold doesn't hate us. Gold hates us too. Well, does chaos hate me? We only have a few. Might as well check. What if we had a suffix or something random that we don't need, but it puts a suffix on something, right? Like this. That's a prefix. Wait, would this put dex on this? No. Yeah. Damage depends a prefix. I need something that would put a suffix on it. Minions deal increased damage. That's not a suffix, is it? No. Prefix. Of course. Not messing with those because I need that. That's chaos damage is prefix for cooler. Cast speed. I could do this. Cast speed. That's a suffix. Man, that's a lot of cast speed. I don't need it for anything. Yeah, let's do it. Free rolls. Clicked the wrong thing for some reason. Although it was definitely on the right one. Alright. In we go. Harvest is feeling really, really light with its juice lately. Oh, Soul Eater right out the gate. I was like, why is this guy so tanky? Soul Eater. Always Soul Eater. Butch. Let's go ahead and do the harvest while we're here. wild. Okay. It's the one. Yeah, man. Like, not dropping a lot. Actually, now that we've got that cortex, don't know that we need to push boss, but we're gonna keep doing it. Because we'll need additional boss maps. Oh. Ow, you stuck on me. Alright, this is where we start. We go this way.
My mana is gone.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rush as many of these atolls as we can. Hit the boss, hit the essence, hit the
I'm
harvest.
not up to that just yet.
We'll stack up a bit and then we'll do the rolls. Just to keep the momentum going. Oh. Pipe sprayed. Yeah, the doubling definitely gives you more juice, but it feels like it's more than just doubling. I don't know, something else may be affecting it, but whoa, ow, ow. Let's not stay back there. Push forward and let's see if we can bring him back to us. Yep, he's here. Ow, Jesus. War zone right out the gate. That's why I was like, man, we're not gonna worry about XP. I knew these freaking essence mobs can be redonkulous sometimes. So
This way, Exile.
there we go. There we go. That's what we need. Yeah. Oh, he has exposure. I'm like, why is everything killing me in this map? Everything has exposure, I guess. Alright. Get this harvest done. Hopefully with no further incidents. Already lost a few portals. God, this is one of those guys. I hate these guys.
My mana is
They're
gone.
the worst. Yeah, rippy map, but it looks like a juicy map, so I'd like to not waste all my ports here. Oh. Just 'cause we got the scarabs active. For the essence still. And we didn't get them all yet. Ow. Power charge on cast, extra crits. Life can't be leached. Frenzy charge. Yeah, they're out to do some damage. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. We got this. Oh, Jesus. Maybe we don't got this. You know what? Let's do the rest of the map. Then we'll come back and we totally got this. I think that's what we do. Probably the smart play, right? If we want to do smart things. Let's do smart things. Let's do smart things. We need our essence. If it's going to be a rippy map, then the essence mobs are going to be rippy too. We might need some grace there. Damn, Fenamanga.
I'm not up to that.
They're just out for revenge right now. Put slash here, kiss my butt. I don't need these. Or charts for that matter. I'm sitting pretty. One of my tabs actually filled up the other day. I had to stop what I was doing and go run some just so I could feel better about it. I was like, you know what? You probably have enough charts at that point. Probably safe to not worry about it. Oh. Trying to tell me not to worry about anything though is like an impossibility. Oh, hey, you, listen. I cannot leech. Why can I not? Is this a no leech map? Or is he just cannot be leeched? Can't be no leech map, right? Maybe that's what was killing me. Maybe it is a loop. Did I miss it? No.
Poor corrupted creature.
I saw jewelry, but oh well. Party here. Oh, mark on the ground. Don't want to stand on that.
My mana is gone.
Oh shit. I just gave him chaos damage. That was really, really dumb. Well, hopefully that didn't come back and bite me. Bro is done. What did he drop? Ooh. Nice. I love the memory maps, man. This guy probably has the extra chaos damage too. I do not want to mess with him. Alright, I think we're good. Nice. Yeah, I accidentally moved off of it. My bad. Yeah, those memory maps will make for nice farm later. Trying to stack up some juice and then we'll do a roll. I want to do a few maps to get it built up so we're not rolling, you know, just 2 seconds at a time. Whoa. Oh, he teleported. I was like, where did he go? What the hell just happened? I was totally confused. Oh, an apparition. Now he's back to life. Man, this guy's amazing. Coolest essence ever right out the gate. And he gave me teleport. Thanks. I hate that. I did not want teleport from you. I just want your essence. Damn it. Alright. Soul Leader is now in control, guys. Already, we are not in charge of our destiny. Would you? Well, we will be, because by the time this guy drops, we will have zero. We'll have negative stacks by the time we get through this guy's health pool. Jesus, Cave Slip. Why are you so tanky? Crushing Glacier. Crushing my soul with your amount of available health. 28 increased Chaos Fracture. I feel like that might be good. Hold on. Wait a second. Is that a tier 1? Oh. It's Essence. Dude, that might be good. On a strength base, though. Probably not. Let me hold on to it. Just in case. I don't know. What's the right answer? You know?
This way, Exile. Look down the spawn. My mana is gone.
Nice fracture. I hate getting rid of a good fracture. Whole reason we're here. Fractures. Alright, nothing from these. Let's try for blue. These harvests have been lackluster for sure. But every once in a while we'll hit one that gives us a decent amount. Seems to be the story with harvest these days. Sad to see it in the state it's in. Honestly, it used to be so much stronger. Well, as far as what you got out of it. Rolls per harvest. Though they've said rolls per harvest has actually gone up. I don't concur with my own data. This way? Yeah, this way. Clear to here. And then on this layout, I actually go back up into the top. Because it's closer to get to the boss, and then we can just clear out from there after the boss. Call is one of those maps, after you run it for a while, based on whatever layout you're on, you'll know what route you're going to go. You'll have already worked out, you know, what your best route is. Let me check this. What is this? Moon Sorrow? Yeah, right now. Oh, you were going to try to slam me, aren't you? You did. Shame on you. Never gonna leave.
My mana is gone.
Ouch. All right. Nice. We're in, we're out. We're gonna stack up and then we're gonna roll. Appreciate you guys checking out the stream or joining. If you've been here before, welcome back. Great Depot, We're gonna keep it moving, and then we're gonna do a bunch of rolls at once. Love it, Soul. Such a fun map to run. Just leave everything back here to get started. Well, you are still a fool. So you said was, that's past tense. Given that you're still a moron, I think you should use the present tense of that word. Given that you should say, I am a fool. I being you in this case. Are we clear on this, Mr. Mercenary? I'd spell it out for you, but I'm not sure if you can read, so... You're not. Right. Nice chat. Dude, juicy map. I can't say no to the loot. I don't need any of this. I need none of it. Ooh, I need this.
This way, Exile.
Here.
Make a mess.
Oh, we're gonna make a mess, alright. Look at me making a mess. Oh, they got electrocuted. I love electrocute. It's so effective when it hits, man. Especially on those big guys like that. Keep them from rushing me, please. Charging. That's the word I was looking for. I can't word. I'm brain locked up. You guys know what I'm talking about? You ever have your brain locked up? Mine locks up all the time. You back off. Bad touches. I was electrocuted. I was like, why are they not coming for me? They're electrocuted. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
My mana is gone.
So from the Manaforged, that's really what we're getting is the electrocute, just the area damage in general. Curse application, I am using Manaforged to apply elemental weakness, and then we've got our mark for the mark on the hit set up, so we're chilling. Tough sync is tough. Jesus. Listen, man. Can't be that bad. Oh. He's like, it's that bad, and I'm coming to kill you for it. Ow! Jesus, calm down, bro. Listen, he's taking stuff way too seriously. If he's got any friends, then we'll reach out to that guy when he spawns back in. Okay, here we go. Not really gonna worry about the ritual. Right. Oh ho ho. Nice. Well, that is a lot of enemies. There is a lot of them over there. I feel like I will let them stay over there. You just tried to Nova me. You did not succeed. Oh, they had the whole ass ritual waiting on me, huh? No thanks. I don't ritual with strangers. Just kidding. I don't ritual at all. Yeah, it's just one of, I don't know. I ritual during ritual leave. That was it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Goodness, that hurt. A lot. Sure. You have the AllFlame. Got it. Check. It is yours. He's very serious about this AllFlame thing, guys. I don't even know what the AllFlame is. So yeah, go nuts. Have it. Maybe that's not what I'm supposed to say, but I say fuck it. Take the AllFlame if you're gonna get that upset about it. What the hell do I care? I just want a better bow, bro. Take the AllFlame. Okay. Take it. Unless it can give me a better bow, in which case the AllFlame is mine. Whoa. I feel like by the time... Oh yeah, we're just gonna delete a lot of these guys. We get some few stacks and yeah, this is gonna be wild map. I love the new abyss. I might have to run some. Dude, that guy is just tanky. Drop it in a second. Oh. I was about to say, I didn't know I got the curse, guys. I guess I did not get the curse, guys. Can I have my buff, please? Thank you. Nope, I can't click it. It won't let me get my buff. No. Was it that thing? Nope. No buff for me. Plus we already have it. I just don't remember it. But I don't think so. That should be it. Just won't let me click it. And we got this guy rolling around like he owns the place. Shadow to say. No thanks, that shit's bad for you. Oh, whoa, whoa, ow. About to say, not gonna let me pop it again, is it? I was ready. Harvest, you say? Yes. Sure. Ooh, 3 versus 2, 3. You know? I mean, blue is lightning, but 3 versus 2, you know, you gotta go with 3. Especially as light as some of these have been. We gotta embrace the thick ones when we can. Okay. Thick ones need love too, yes. think we may take a look after this map and see what our roll situation looks like. Maybe it's a good time to check. Surprised we haven't had. Well, we had one roll that made me want to slam something, but that's it. Haven't had a single good look yet, but that'll change. Chromes, man, the chromes. Let that Nova pop. Forgot to click it? No, it wouldn't let me. No, I'll show you in a second. I stood by it and it just would not let me click. That's what I was thinking, and that essence is not in a good spot. We'll have to go down and go back up and the map resets it. There we go. So where was it? It's over here. No, that's not the same one. Where was it? Or was it a different map? Anyway, maybe it was the map before, but yeah, it just wouldn't let me click it. Like it was just hating on me. I've noticed with the new area underwater, the gold piles, every once in a while you'll run into a gold pile that won't let you click it either. So I don't know if it's just a bug with some of the new stuff that's introduced itself. It still exists because I ran into a gold pile just the other day that wouldn't let me click it either. So I imagine it's probably the same thing as that. But welcome, thank you for trying to help. Always appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, we've got some rolls we can look at. Fire, and we do have at least 2 lightning. Man, got a speed we can try. Not that that's gonna be. If only we could roll crit multi on there, that would be another one we could look at. Still, the juice is just underwhelming, but whatever. All right, speed, and we get Jack. Cold and trash fire. Cold and just, oh man, those rolls are just, wow. Why would you even do that? Nothing but fire. That cold was just rip. Why? Can I please have decent rolls? Just a decent roll. Just a decent something to work with. Anything would be great. Just something. Anything we could work with. Nope. That's not something we can work with. Neither is that. Nope. Nope. You could almost write a song with this shit. I'm telling you. Like, listen. I know you are capable of so much more, Bo. Okay? I want you to achieve your potential. You're close with the tier 2, but we gotta do better. You are a tier 1 type of bow. I expect better rolls from you. I gotta talk it through it, because clearly it's not feeling the need to show up. There we go. Now there's a tier 1. I don't have a nulls, or I would annul that. Maybe I do have a nulls. I didn't have a nulls. I probably have one by now. if that's the case, I would save it for a more important situation. Yeah, we have 2. Okay, so we're saving those for important situations. Yeah, so I wasn't sure with solo self-found if you would be able to use Faustus. I got my answer. It's no, you cannot. This is the solo self-found journey. It's painful. Well, or fun, depending on how you look at it. If you're me, it's fun because I don't mind it. I do want to see at least a roll that's close to what we're looking for, though. Just, you know, for my own level of excitement. I'm definitely excited to be running this build now, especially with Herald of Ash, dude. Like, just took the clear to that next level. If we were running tightly packed maps, it would just be insta-sploding everything, I feel like. I don't really care about the Legion as much as I do the Assassin's Guide, but you can take care of them all at once. Sit here and kill the Essence, and off-screen the Legion. Well, off-screen the Essence. Off-screen everyone, I don't care. We stack so much projectile speed with this build because it's a double dip for damage that, like, I can off-screen like crazy. Oh, I picked the wrong one, man. I meant to pick the bottom one. I don't know what the top one was, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Oh, let's get the harvest done. Harvest, listen, I'm gonna need you to step up your game. You ain't been dropping crap. May actually be good once the once we run out of scarabs. I may just drop down to tier 13 and just rush, corrupt, for the sake of harvest to get the extra quant. But corrupt and just rush the essence and the harvest. I don't care if we die. We'll just have to kick out thorns and stuff that will kill us. Give us more juice is what I'm thinking. Don't really need the boss maps. I can farm those anytime. I already have a bunch of them. Alright, let's go get our essence. Ow. Ouch. I don't know what he hit me with, but it hurt. I know that. It's just like just shield tap to the face. Like, damn, bro, calm down. Oh, he's shield charged. Oh, okay. I saw his friend doing it there. I was not ready for that shield charge. There we go. Oh. I think you will not be blowing up in my face. Ooh. Eldritch, nice. Actually, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Eldritch currency while we're doing this could be useful. All the currency could be useful, but that's one a lot of times I don't think about. There's so many different crafting things in Path of Exile. It's easy to forget. Between Beastcraft, you know, all the other stuff you can do, there's a ton of crafting options available. Let's go ahead and get this boss. Damn, this damage is just melty. I cannot wait for this bow, dude. I'm telling you. God. Oh, hello. Listen, you. Can we talk about this peacefully? Probably not. Preemptive strike. Oh, I think we're good. One last abyss thing. Alright. Nice. It's always so much fun to run. $368, yellow, 255. Not bad. Could be worse. I believe this is the end of our scarabs, though. At least the ones that we have in there. So we may have to grab more. I need to see how many maps we have rolled. Make sure we have at least 20. But we could always just craft maps later and refill scarabs later too. Okay. I mean later again, and we're gonna refill them now. I want scarabs. Or Soul Eater teleports me right in the center of all that. They want me dead. Oh, ow. You guys are a little high strung. I'll stick forward if I can hear them. I think they got stuck over there somehow. Primal Crush Claw. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Right. This way then. Oh, it's like, why am I not critting everything? Friend is not with me. My ice golem was dead again. Go figure. You know, something new and different. Guess my ballista wasn't hitting him from the angle I was at. Ah, shit. Stuck in the box. Ooh, good. There. Yeah, see, I mean, sometimes it just lets you click it, but I have ran into issues where like it just won't let you click. It must just be a controller thing. I don't know, maybe people aren't experiencing that on mouse and key. But oftentimes there's little bugs like that that creep into the controller that stick around for a while, you know. But, you know, I will say the controller support's gotten so much better over the years. I was happy on Xbox when it finally came on to Xbox. I wanted to play the game. I just wanted to play it with a controller. So that's when I really started, was when they released it on Xbox. Oh no, I did not want to go in here. But anyway, at that point in time, the controller support was good, but it wasn't like crazy good. But I was coming off of Diablo 3, so I was more just enchanted by the game itself. Path of Exile is one of those games that, like, I just immediately fell in love. And since I learned on controller, I just stuck with it. But all that said, over the years I've had to deal with some of the bugs and some of the things that they've worked through. Looting has been a challenge, but it's in a good place now. I still would like to see, and I don't know if they can implement it, but like the envoy and all the people that spawn in the maps that you have to talk to, whether it's the envoy or whether it's, you know, you're picking something for Syndicate or whatever it is, I think when those things happen and you are engaging with them, that the freeze mechanic should always be in play. I think the freeze mechanic's amazing when they introduced it. Was it Ritual or whatever league it was when that became a thing? Or no, Ultimatum. But I don't think they applied it to everything they should have. Because there's still a lot of things, especially on controller, when you're mapping, especially in a thick map, that you will click on and it will get you killed. Especially if you're on a build like Cyclone or a channeling build. Or like on Cyclone, if you stop channeling and you're using infused channeling as a core portion of your defense, you're basically dead. You know, you can hang it up. It's a wrap. Did I do the harvest? Did I do the harvest? I can't remember. So there's some challenges they still got to work through, but overall the support's gotten better over the years. In a really good place now, and it's a lot of fun to play with the controller. But I think that bug may be just a controller thing, which is maybe why a lot more people haven't seen it, but some things are just not clickable. I've only started seeing it with this patch though, so I think it's something specific to this league. Maybe there's a portion of that asset, depending on where it spawns, that's flipping into the terrain probably, and the clickable portion is just not reading correctly because it's underneath the mesh would be my guess.
My mana is gone.
Of course, I don't know how they trigger things, whether it's zone or what, depends on how they code it. And I let everyone else worry about that type of stuff. Happy to be an end user. I learned how to code way back in the day so that I could load my computer without the operating system, so that I could have enough RAM to play Doom, to give you an idea. So I decided then that it was a pretty cool thing, but it was not for me. I did manage to get Doom up and running though. My life was never the same. True story. Actually, true story. Wasn't that hard? Just reprogramming the auto exec and the config sys. But at the time, I didn't know what the hell that was. I was very computer illiterate. Oh, ow. Jesus. Ow. Ow. Bro, why you gotta hit so hard? All the shocked around. And it's him. 2 factors. Checks out. Okay, so we are out of scarabs for the moment. Let's check and see, actually. We need to reroll maps anyway. Or you know what? No. I think, actually, let's go a different route. Yeah, never mind. Let's, we'll finish these. And then, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Make sure. Then we're gonna go a different route just to see if we can get. We gotta see if we can get some better results from these harvests, man. Just not getting a lot out of it. So I'm gonna try something. We'll step down to a 13, just low enough to get the Eldritch mobs off the map. But also low enough. Well, no, let's go 12 so it doesn't kick back up to a 14 if we get a level up from the corruption. We're gonna just run some corrupted maps. See if that helps with the harvest yield, because the harvest yield is pretty trash right now. And I have all the harvest nodes on the tree, so. It ain't that. Well, all the nodes that affect quantity. This delirium is thick. Alright, you know what? You guys are taking too long. Taking way too long. Oh, it was essence. Oh, nice. I probably should have looked at that. I would have kept going with the delirium. Oh well, whatever. Hell yeah. Oh, you know what we should do? We should do a simulacrum, honestly. Honestly, we should. I should see what we can roll. And then we should do a simulacrum and see how much essence we get from that. I bet we get a shit ton of essence from simulacrum. Depending on the wave. Probably not as targeted as what we're doing, but I don't know, it's a thought. Let's try the corrupted maps first. I want to see what that does for the harvest yield. A lot of good things we could get from simulacrum, but I do think if we're just going to focus on just the crafting, doing what we're doing, still probably faster. I just gotta get more out of harvest. The essence is good. I don't want to double their health pool, but if I'm corrupting the map, that's essentially what I'm doing. And not seeing juice. Was there no harvest in that? Oh, we're not. I don't have the scarabs on. We're not forcing it. Right. Okay. Yeah, there might not have been. Check real quick. Don't know how he survived. Yeah. No. Okay. So we'll go and we'll finish these off in a toll, but I think we gotta go ahead and start looking. If we do step down, do we want to run scarabs, and if so, which ones? We have not a lot of essence ones. Speak of. I mean, tier higher we could run, but that's really not going to help us much. I think we could run that, and we could run the duplication, and we could corrupt the maps and just bump up the harvest and take whatever essence we get. I think that's probably what we do, and we'll run that and that to start, you know, or actually we'll go ahead and run those now. The essence or the harvest will wait until we do the other ones, but There's no harm in running those now. Okay. Finish these maps, then we'll run those scarabs with some corrupted T12s and 13s. That'll get us in front of as many essences as possible. And if we're forcing on the harvest, we'll double it up. But it'll be lower tier maps, so it'll kind of balance out. It may be better overall for us though. Harvest is one of the league mechanics that is affected by rarity and quantity on the map. So. Yeah, these elders, man, I'm gonna keep clicking these altars if they're here. And I really don't need it, any of it. Somehow I ended up going backwards, but that's alright. Caught on that little pot on the ground. Stream of monsters? Yeah, gotta be.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh. Getting ahead of myself. Jeez, trippy. I kind of, yeah.
I give you to the earth.
Oh. Think we're clear. See those until we're done. Pretty sure I have you. Yeah. Right.
Godslayer.
I don't need any more clusters. We
Godslayer.
are good there. I don't want estuary. Why do you keep moving on me? Stop doing that.
My mana is gone.
Hanky boy. Bloodsinger, eh? Blue gasp. Blue gasp. Bloodsinger. Is that like bluegrass? I don't understand. Oh. How do we... Oh, grand. Nice. Oh, shit. Ooh, bismuth. Nice. That'll help with the harvest, actually. I think that should affect the harvest. but means the harvest is going to be harder for sure, but actually should be quite juicy for us. Quite rippy, probably, but quite juicy. Yeah, I like all that. Ooh, maybe we run Wildwood, actually. This is bismuth, but thinking out loud. Always thinking out loud. Fractured accuracy on a helmet. Someone might have use for that. Bad, this is not trade bait. And too bad it's a terrible roll. Probably should do a lot better than that for accuracy. I would imagine, you know. Most accuracy rolls can get up to like 600-700. Oh wow. I didn't realize it's 1 o'clock. Damn. We have been grinding. And they still haven't given us the roll we need. I figured this one might take some time. That's okay though. All the time in the world. And I want that bow. Gonna keep at it. Ow, Terrachua. Back off. Oh jeez. These guys are just everything you don't want to go on is going on right now. Alright. All that's good. So, didn't really help with the harvest. Yeah. Bleh. Bleh. I remember pulling out like 4,500 total, you know, 600 or 6,000 total, you know, between all of your uses like consistently. And that's with Alpha and Go. Like things have changed quite a bit over the year with harvest. Right. A big abyss. Yeah, let's just go down and go up this way. I was like 1 HP for the last 10 minutes. How did you not know, bro? And down I go. So tanky. So tanky. Oh, ow. Whoops. I ran right into that tornado too. I hate those things. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's the bismuth is what does it. I did it to myself. But it felt like the right decision at the time. Alright, map done. Go ahead and depot and let's see what we got in the way of rolls. And I think that is where I'm going to have to call it tonight. I will do the rolls though that we have available to us. Maybe we get lucky. I do have to work in the morning, so unfortunately I need to be somewhat responsible. Oh, I need to check the essence. Alright, so we have no rolls for cold. We have 3 rolls for fire. And we actually have a couple lightning. That lightning's not the worst, but still it's just there's the fact that there's one better. You know, if I hit a good roll with this less than stellar lightning, I'm gonna be kicking myself. I did not. Okay. I don't have to kick myself. That cold is terrible. Fire is terrible. Why do you hate me so? Oh man. You know, that lightning is not where we would want it to be. Unfortunate. Damn it. Did you give me better lightning to go with this exceptional fire? They gave me better lightning to go with the exceptional fire. It's tier 2. We have essentially tier 1 fire. We go to the AllFlame. At this point, I think we try to Exalt Slam it. Or wait. Do I have enough sulfur to Exalt Slam? I don't know if I did. Nope. Alright. Well, we YOLO. And we got a prefix. Okay, so this is the scary part. But I was saving them. Okay. What do we lose? The suffix. Alright, it's either gonna be fizz, fire, or lightning. And we lost lightning. Alright, well. It was only tier 2 anyway. Back to what we were doing. Oh, that was the last essence. Whatever. Alright. Lightning. Oh, wait. Why are you not lit up? Lightning. 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 Nope. 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 They really hate me tonight, guys. Ooh. Tier 2, tier 2. You know, I mean, was it hurt to slam it and see what happens? You know, maybe we actually get tier 1 cold. We did not get tier 1 cold. We got attack speed though. Tier 2. Nice. I mean, I'm just fucking around at this point. Hybrid, yeah. I mean, at that point, I could have crafted on cold, but then I'm taking tier 2, and it's essentially a tier 3, and I don't want to. So, yeah, we're just not gonna do that. All right, keep it moving. Or you know what we could do? Remove prefix, add suffix, but I don't want to waste that craft either. So let's keep it moving. Nope. So much easier if I had a nulls, man. Alright. Oh, wait, no, we do had one more of those. For all the difference that it made. Of which it was none. Alright. So I may just alt spam this, you know. Ooh. Oh wait. Those are suffixes and that's tier 1 fire. Let's see what we get. Nope. Never mind. We got nothing is what we got. +2 level bow gems. My foot. Nobody wants that roll. Alright, well, we're officially broke, which means I definitely gotta go to work in the morning. Ack. Just kidding. So we'll stop there. I will keep you guys posted on the next stream. It will be soon. I will also keep working on this, and hopefully we'll have a contender for a replacement. This is what we're using. And then we're looking to get additional arrow with comparable but better rolls. I want better Ellie. I want at least tier 2 across the board. 1 tier 1 and 2 tier 2s is what we're looking to do, at least, for the damage. And then the bottom half can be similar. Honestly, if we got that attack speed and that crit multi with the additional arrows, GG. That's that's what we want. But we're gonna take our time and get the rolls that we're looking for. So all that said, appreciate you guys hanging out or checking out the stream. I wish I didn't have to get up in the morning, but I do. So that said, I'm gonna have to sign off, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Be good to one another, and I'll see you soon. Peace.